The most spectacular architectural expressions of Art Nouveau are to be found in Spain. One man, the Spanish architect Antoni Gaudi, outdid everyone else when he began building the Cathedral of Sagrada Familia in Barcelona in 1883. Sagrada Familia is one of the most famous churches in the world, as it is one of the most unique, uncompromising pieces of art we have in the world. Sagrada Familia is a fantastical cathedral that looks like a sand castle with spires that seemed encrusted with flowers. Gaudi worked on this cathedral for 43 years until he died, being devoted almost exclusively to the construction of his possibly most famous work, even giving up on all other projects to focus on this design. Gaudi led an increasingly isolated existence towards the end of his life, with his Catholic faith being his only interest outside of his architectural work. It is difficult for us to believe that when one day he was accidentally run over by a streetcar, the most famous modern Spanish architect was assumed to be an ordinary beggar because of his shabby clothes. When he was finally identified, it was too late, as his condition had taken a turn for the worse, and he passed away a few days later. Gaudi was buried in the Sagrada Familia's crypt, though at the time of his death in 1926, less than a quarter of the building was finished. Because of its complicated design, the Sagrada Familia is still unfinished. It is supposed to be done in 2026. If the Sagrada is completed on time, it would have taken 140 years to be built. Another of Gaudi's astonishing architectural masterpiece is the Casa Mila, also in Barcelona, and it is his foremost residential work. This building could serve as a sample on which to observe the principles of Art Nouveau architecture. A genius of architecture, Gaudi was one of the greatest Art Nouveau architects, as well as one of the most influential modern artists in Spain. Today, 7 of Gaudi's buildings in Barcelona are listed by UNESCO as World Heritage Sites.